Hey everyone, we continue our Minecraft adventures, and in this series we are going to go and build the second portal in the Nether. But I don't want to risk losing my nice items, so what I will do is I will take my old items, which are less nice, and I will put these safely into the chest, so that if I die in the Nether, which is a dangerous place, that then I will only I will lose stuff that I can replace relatively easily. These I can trade back with. I can trade with villagers and buy more. Same for the sword and the bow. It's a nice bow, but if I lose it, I have another bow less nice, but I do have another bow. So what we're taking with us is 10 obsidian to make another gate, flint and steel. To light it up, we're taking a lot of cobblestones. Let's actually take it instead of the scaffolding, and we are good to go. The other thing we need is the coordinates of the village, which I have taken a screenshot here. So this here is a screenshot, and we see here x minus 985 and the z value 515. So then I have already prepared in our previous Excel file where we had our home base and making the portal to the first village. Now I have taken village number 2. Let's call it desert. Village number 2 desert, and it's to the west of the house. So these are the coordinates of the village, and it's about 565 to the left on the x-axis and 97 on the z, so 97 up. We divided by 8 to get the distance in the Nether, and taking the Nether coordinates of the home portal are these. So taking these out from those coordinates, we need a new portal built at minus 122.75. So basically mostly to the west, a little bit higher, but mostly to the west. So with that knowledge, that's another game. With that knowledge, let's jump into whatchamacallit. Let's jump into our portal, which is down there. So we're gonna build we probably have to build another bridge, which is why I took all the cobblestone, because as a very rare occurrence, my home portal is located on top of a lava lake, which is very rare. It's unusual. Usually you spawn in the Nether in a regular place, but I have gotten a very difficult scenario. So this is the tunnel that I had made to go to the village, to the first village. So now we have to check which way is west. So west is straight. So that might actually be good, because that was the path that I had used to go down to the ground. There is our staircase, and that one is actually longer. So what we could do is, since we're going to be running this way, we could start with the shoulder protections made of stone. So if there are any ghasts around, and if they shoot any fireballs, they will not be able to destroy the cobblestone. So let's make a shoulder. I'm a little bit lucky that west is in the direction I already built a bridge on. If not, I'd have to build a new bridge, which is what we did for the first village. That whole bridge tunnel we built in a previous episode. So let's just make this shoulder protection first up to here, and then we'll double check the coordinates, how far we are. Alright, this also makes it much safer for us to travel to the Nether. So this was the way to the staircase going down. I'll build a second shoulder as well, since I brought a ton of cobblestone. So we'll do it like this, it's faster. And there. And back. Want to make sure we don't accidentally hit one of the pigments. And since I have to walk back anyway, let's use a roof to do that. There we go. That's 2 already. Whoops. A little bit more. Okay, so here at about our staircase, let's check in a bit of safety area. We are west minus 8285, and the coordinates we need is minus 122 and a little bit to the north. So 122, it's going to be a little further down here. So here we have the 75 bit, and here we have the 100 and 19, 122.75. Was that it? 122.75. Perfect. Again, the wrong game. So this is exactly where we need the portal to be. We can actually build it on this wall right here. Yeah, let's do that. The pigmen are interfering a little bit. Now this portal also, we want to make sure it's protected. So we'll do 1, 2, 3 here. Let's also close above. So this is all netherrack, and it's really easily destroyed. Can we push this guy into the fire? Does he get burned? Or is he immune to the fire? Okay, I wanted to put also cobblestone on top there. Let's put a torch here. There I hear a ghast voice. We don't want to deal with the ghast over here, because if it shoots, it'll destroy the nether rack, which we don't want it to do. Let's see if I can find his location and shoot him with my bow. Okay, he's still not around, but we want to hurry up a little bit with this portal. I don't want to deal with the ghast while standing on this nether rack, which ghast can destroy. Alright, a little bit of cleanup. We'll have to make this place more safe later. These pigmen are a bit annoying. So now, to protect the portal from the left side, let's say if we build a portal over here, let's protect it from ghast shots from the left. Alright. There we go. So we have this side protected. Buddy, buzz off. You're annoying. Alright, let's start also building, or no, let's put the protection first. So we're going to have 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then up here, and then down. So the portal will be here. So let's completely enclose it in stone, so that ghast will not be able to shoot this way. I'm not tall enough to reach that, but that'll do. I actually need these brown mushrooms. I think it was the recipe of the fermented spider eye that was using these. But it's kind of dangerous to go down and collect there, because if at that moment the ghast shoots a fireball, I could fall and have a very bad ending. Alright, so we more or less got this part safe. Let's clean up this netherrack just to make things straight and nice. There we go. Now we'll need 2 holes here, 1 and 2. Be very careful with the diamond pickaxe. Not on the bow. Let's take it on the axe here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. That should be correct. We'll put a stone here, not there. Stone here, and then we'll light it up. That should bring us to the village, the desert village. We'll test it, of course. Let's take more stone, so we can also close the roof of it, because we want to be 100% safe. The obsidian itself they cannot destroy, but they can hit the portal and sort of turn it off. And if you don't have flint and steel, you won't be able to get through it. Alright, so we have this part done. What we can do is double check. So if we enter here, normally we should come out at the village. So let's test it. Here we are, and there is the village entrance. Perfect. Let's get back in. Alright, so now the only thing we need to do is secure a safe way to our stone bridge over there. So we can do that first by a 2-high shoulder, because I don't know if I have enough stone. And the roof and so forth we can always do later. It's less important. The biggest risk is getting hit from the side, I think. And also the floor is very, very important to have it as cobblestone. But once you finish the tunnel, then it's not a problem anymore, because they cannot shoot if they cannot see you. There we go. Alright, then now the last stack of cobblestone, or actually no, I have 53 more, but that's pretty much it. This will have to move. Here we have to get this higher. Let's get some lights. And clean up a little bit of this netherrack. Also be careful not to hit the pigment when you're cleaning stuff out. Alright, that does it. Let's get this. We don't want to fall. Below us is a lava lake. So yeah. So we'll come like this. And we'll need this shoulder here. Here. There, that's sorted. Now we just need to reach the other side. Be very careful not to fall. Better play safe. Here we go. Almost there. So it's good I took all that stone with me. I knew I needed a lot, I just didn't know how much. And this we will leave here. We'll put some torches to indicate that this is the way out. Not out, but into the Nether, where I usually go down and explore the Nether here. Can continue this roof a little bit, and then the rest we can use netherrack actually, because it does not have to be cobblestone. Once the tunnel is closed, then we also will put 2 torches here to indicate that's the end, and this is the tunnel home. Once the tunnel is closed, the ghast cannot see you, so you can use any material, even if it's breakable. Just don't use wood, because if there's a fire, it can spread to wood and burn it. Alright, so we have a long closed tunnel now up to here. And we can just continue closing it, but we have to go now one higher. Because I need to be able to jump here. The corners are tougher, of course, but that's okay. Alright, we check. Yes, I can jump. Good. Let's use the other bit of netherrack. On this side we can close it. That's no problem. Here I need to be able to jump. So we have to make one step up. There we go. That's closed. Good. And we run out. Okay, so let's break this wall. That I didn't want to break. Okay, here it's like this. Let's close like so and like so. I don't like those pigment sounds, but yeah, what you gonna do about it? On top. And we're almost done. It worked out really good. I'll need some more netherrack. Let's mine this right here. Being very careful not to fall anywhere. It's so fast to break the netherrack, it's crazy. So here we have a sort of a wide entrance towards the tunnel. That's why it's taking a bit longer. Silly pigman. Oh, here I need to be able to go up. Get some more lights. There is a ghast, but he will never be able to see me anymore. There. So it's a fully enclosed tunnel now, absolutely safe. That's the entrance to the village, and then when I'm returning from the village, I just run through here, We double check there are no holes, and I run straight. To the home portal, 100% safe there and back. So of course in the Nether it's a very short distance, but out here in the normal world or in the overworld, is that cat stuck? Yeah, it's stuck. Let's help it. Some skeleton died here, probably from the daylight. And we're back home safe and sound. So that's how you calculate coordinates and gate. Here you can see I already started working on the second statue, but very quickly ran out of pink wool, because it's not so much. The birds are having trouble getting to me because my third floor is interfering with their flight path. There's another bird stuck there. He got stuck there. Wow, did that arrow just come back? That's pretty cool. I shot there and it came back. Yeah, see, because the third floor is very high and they get stuck on top there, and now the sun is coming up, so they'll get burned. Yeah, I ran out of materials very quickly, but as you can see, it's starting to look really good. Although I'll need a lot more pink wool to finish that. But anyways, oh, they came down. Hey buddy, hey, you're down. You're down as well. That was a bit of a ninja shot. And I thought they will start getting burnt from sunlight, but I guess they just made it. Alright, so that's it. All we need to do is put the rest of the materials in the bag. The brown mushrooms I'll keep here for now, and the flint and steel can go here for when I need to use it in the future. Or actually, let's put it in our instruments chest instead. And the bone, where do I keep my bones? Here? No, I think I started putting them here. There. Alright, and the nether rack is the only one remaining. We can put it here. And let's take scaffolding there. And we are good to go. So now we can take back our nice items and keep the less nice items for future use somewhere else. I can also take the silk touch axe with me, because probably next I will go to the village, to the first village to continue building there. Although I'm starting to like the second village more and more, so I might have to go back there. Let's put the silk there. But we need to also make Fletchers in the second village, and we can transport more of the strings to the second village as well for possible trading. The spider eye, I cannot do anything very much with it, but at least with the strings we can get something done. I could also take beetroot seeds with me, because there is no beetroot in that village, so I'll harvest beetroot again, because all the seeds I'm throwing in the compost, which is over there, and that's it. But for this video I think we're done. I just wanted to show how to calculate another coordinates again, and make a portal to quickly transport yourself via the nether to everywhere where you need to go. So we're good for now. Me and the chicken say bye bye and see you in the next episode.